I'm wondering if this worked. Am I live? Oh, hell yeah, we are live. Wahoo! Okay. Good to know that works. CJ, hi, how the fuck are you here? Alright. No more dilly-dallying about. We're back at it. I have not gotten that haircut yet. The barbershop next to me is closed today. But it's okay. Nappy hair and all. Oh. Not a private competition. Not a private competition. You got the notification. You're also you are the #1 member of the Muhammad fan club. Confirmed. At least according to the chat in this very moment. Some people might have fighting words for you on that, CJ, but for now you got it. I also have not cleaned my glasses, but also now I'm like trapped into the studio. So we ball. Oh, is this the? This isn't the Wolf team. It's almost the Wolf team from Toronto. Kingdra, Gothitelle, Mungus. Okay, this is just the Wolf team with gold instead of Arch. How does my team feel about Paris Trap? It really doesn't like it. But also, what if you're stuck with me instead of me being stuck with you? Like, what if I just ripped this and just said, you're in here with me, buddy? Like, what if I just did that? Friend! Hello, hello! It's been forever. Also, I just realized my mic is all the way over there. Hold on. Y'all can't hear me. There we go. Now y'all can hear me. Hello! Not my mic literally being outside of the studio. Oh my god, a Paris Trap lead? Crazy. Fran, I hope you're doing well. It's springtime where you're at now, isn't it? Close to summertime now. Things are getting warm. Things are getting nice. I am going to get Paris Trapped. But I can also get out of here before the trap is set. Right? Like, what if I just do this? It's springtime! Indeed. Dealing with some IRL rain. Listen, I make it rain in the game just to reflect your reality. You thought this was escapism? Please. I should have Terra Ghosted that turn, not to avoid the fake out, but so that I could switch this turn. Alright. That isn't much damage. But it's okay. Lefties? What are you cooking? Okay. Not even in Pokemon you can escape. Nope. Rain for everyone. Alright. I will attempt to Electroshot the Gothitelle. And I'll pop a Terra Ghost. Ugh. I should have just let Bask. I should have just let Pelipper Bask. I should have just said, I don't care about your Paris Trap. I should have just done that. That would have been way more fun. Whee! Electroshock! That Gothitel's close to gone. Yeah, close enough to gone. Is it Citrus? Okay, yeah. Importantly, you didn't protect this turn, which means I can KO the Goth. Alright, you're gonna follow me. I'm not too pressed. Trick Room. So I can trade Goth for Arch. That is an option. I will click Snarl here. Because Snarl gets close enough to KOing this Goth, I think. If it's not a double protect. And I get decent damage into the Politoed. And... yeah, the problem is I have no good way of getting my Arch off the field. I'll switch to Baskin, I guess. Baskin isn't really in much danger. Those they KO'd first then? Yeah, but it's not an endgame, CJ. So, if this was an endgame, it would be really foolish. But since it's not an endgame, it doesn't really matter. Weather Ball. Ow. Alright. So, the Politoed just attacked. So, like, it could protect, but also its perish counter's at 1. Everyone's perish counter's at 1. Except for Basque. So... how do I want to play this? Because, like, realistically, this could be a double switch. It would be a double switch into what? Not a lot that would want to take a last respect. That much I know. So, like, I could just send Electroshot into the Politoed slot. Last respect. Maybe not last respect. Maybe it's just flip turn. Maybe I just flip turn out off the Gothitelle slot. Kingdra. Okay, I'm okay with that chip. Politoed out. Into Amoonguss. Yeah. This is still decent damage into Amoonguss. Yeah, that's still decent damage into Amoonguss. Oh my god, it's eject button. Here comes Gothitelle. Or Politoed, probably. Yeah, that's fine. Just a little chip. Okay. The question is, do I bring Pelipper in now? Because I can get Maushold on the field with Follow Me. Yeah, I think I get Pelipper in. And now I'm threatening Hurricanes all over the shop. And then I can get the mouse in as well. Bye, Archaludon. Did Archaludon do its job? Eh. I should just spam Snarls once I knew I was trapped. But that's fine. Dive Soul Cloud Knight? No. Fran, you forget I live in the rain. Okay. Is it Follow Me plus Hurricane? I think it's Follow Me. How many turns left the Trick Room? Let me be smart about this. 2 turns left of Trick Room. Last turn of Rain. I'm going to follow me. And I'm going to Hurricane into the Kingdra. Yeah, that's Gothitelle. Oh, that's Amoonguss. Even better. Regenerator might save you from dropping to this Hurricane, but that's fine. Yeah, okay. It does save you. And I'm actually not too fussed because I can now just follow me, switch in Basque. Yeah, I needed to... If I popped a Terra on Maushold turn 1, I think I gain an extra turn that actually helps me out a lot here. But yeah, this is just follow me plus pivot in Basque Legion. Oh, yeah, plus pivot in Basque Legion. Oh, switch order. You boomed me. You got me. Oh, wait. Interesting. Okay, the Shadow Dag doesn't prevent the switch that was already set. Huh. Good to know. And go ahead and Spore me. And now we're out of Trick Room. And now I take my pick of the KOs. Am I guaranteed a double here? I think I am. Right? Like, I don't think there's anything that stops Last Respects plus Beat Up. Right? I don't think there is. Oh, there is. It's called Rage Powder. Duh. Oh no, my mouse holds faster because the rain's not up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoops. Right, there's no rain, so my Basque Legion's slower than my mouse hold. And now there goes the Goth. And now the question is, do we switch in Pelipper? I think the answer is yes. Right? Right, CJ? Isn't it the funniest? Okay. I am faster than Kingdra. I should be, unless it's timid. Unless it's timid Kingdra, I should outrun it. Just in case, I'm gonna click follow me and I'm gonna click last respects into the Kingdra. Oop. Misclick. Oops. The switch 2 was too fast. That's great damage. Nice! You KO your own Politoed. We take those. Totally planned. Totally intentional. Everything went according to plan. Oh no, my mouse. Oh no, another fainted ally when I have Last Respects Kingdra. Alright, and now it's just Wide Guard plus Last Respects to be funny. This is just to be funny. I'm gonna get Draco'd. Oh, nope, I'm faster, right. Right, the 5D chess move. Totally planned. That was totally the way I planned to win this game. Oh, the GC is so silly. Pokemon is so silly, is what it is. Okay. Is it time to start setting a goal? Nah. I think the goal is just finish above 1500. Maybe finish above 1530. Maybe have it be my best GC run. Arch Rain. Ew, that's... Arch Rain with Basque Legion. Ew, that's stupid. Who would run that? I think I have to lead. Is it Mouse Arch or is it Basque Arch? Because the Ensign is the only reason I can't, like, really safely lead Mouse Arch. Like, I guess I could hard commit the Terra Ghost, but I'd actually rather have the Terra Water for Basket Legion in the endgame. So, yeah, I'm forced to lead these two, and I need Mouse to be able to outpace and just get quick defense boosts up. Yeah, has to be these four. I think Tauros is a really interesting pick in this matchup. I could have left my Pelipper at home, but that feels a little spooky. I'd like to have the agency in the rain game. Okay, so I can't quite say fuck you to the Golden Go. But I can just let a Snarl fly. I can just flip turn plus Snarl, I think, is my play. I can also get in Mouse. I don't know how much that does for me. I also need to be really conscious of this Amoonguss. I almost want to switch in Mouse Hold and then flip turn off the Golden Go. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Because I don't know if this Amoonguss goes for Rage Powder here. I think it goes for a Spore into my Arch. Oh, the gold protects. So is this a Spore into my Arch? Or was this a Spore into the Basket Legion? Yeah! We called that shit. Let's go. Okay, and now you know that you can't really Spore. Which allows me to go Super Fang plus Flip Turn, right? Is there a world where you Spore? I don't think you Spore, which means you Rage Powder. So there's no use in swapping in Pelipper this turn. I think I go Super Fang into the Amoonguss, Terra Water in case the Golden Go is faster than me, and flip turn off of it. Alright, because we know it's not Specs. Worst case, it's Life Orb. Life Orb Shadow Ball doesn't pick me up. You're also afraid to click Shadow Ball because I have Follow Me. The same reason you're afraid to click Spore. Yep, Rage Powder. Perfect. So I'll flip turn and then I'll Super Fang, or I'll Super Fang first. Right? And then I'll get a flip turn off. And your Golden Go is slow. Or at least slower than I'm expecting it to be. Alright, so I effectively just Super Fanged. And I think you're probably got a nasty plot here. If I had to guess. Yeah. Okay. Now, how do I play this? Does Body Press at +4 pick up the Amoonguss? If the answer is yes, I always side beat up plus Body Press the Amoonguss here. But I'm not confident that picks up. Which means my next best bet is to actually Follow Me plus Snarl. You protect the Amoonguss, and you're going to look to either click Make It Rain or Shadow Ball. If you click Shadow Ball, I'm fine. If you click Make It Rain, I mean, ouch, kinda. Okay, that's a free defense boost for my Arch. My Mouse drops, but it did its job of protecting the teammates. And now you're back at neutral special attack. Right? Yeah. Okay. So now I could just bring in Pelipper, and I could just click Hurricane into the Amoonguss, Electro Shot into the Golden Go. Because I'm going to live the Shadow Ball now. Like, you can get me with, like, a Terra Ground, and I don't know why I'm speaking it into existence, because this is the GC, and the second you say the worst-case scenario, it happens. But... okay. Taking Amoonguss back is also fine. Who comes in? Oh, that's not who we want eating a Hurricane. Uh-oh. That's actually bad. I'll be at least ahead on the... okay. So the bad news... oh, the confusion's great. The bad news is I'm behind on the stamina game. The good news is I'm ahead on the electroshock game. So... and I also don't have Terra, where this Arch does have Terra. Oh, I'm not behind on the body press game. We're even. Okay. I'm wondering if the play is click Tailwind here, instead of dropping a Weather Ball into the gold. I think the objective has to be to get my Arch going faster. And... I do want to click an Electro Shot, but into a Amoonguss that loses a lot of momentum. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Tailwind, and I'm going to click Body Press into the Arch. And just maximize some damage here. There goes a Shadow Ball into Arch. Arch is getting doubled here. It comes down to the speed order. Nice. Pelipper's next. So I'll get a Body Press off into this Arch before it drops. And Pelipper's Sash is still intact. I don't know if that thing's in range of a Last Respects now, though. Oh, right, it's confused. It just hits itself. Yeah, easy. Never punished. Never punished. Nice. And now we're free to drop a Hurricane plus a Body Press. I need to cover for the Amoonguss, or I need to cover for no Amoonguss switch. Do I? Because I'm expecting Amoonguss switch. I think I just double the Arch. I think I just get rid of the Arch. Nice. Yeah. Because I was like, there's Protect on the board, you could switch in Amoonguss, there's a lot happening. Or I can just take the KO. Do I take the KO? I've given you one too many body presses. Or one too many defense boosts. Okay, we're good. Alright. And like now you can redirect. But Pelipper can just drop a Hurricane into this Amoonguss. Oh, that Amoonguss is close. I don't know if a Hurricane picks up this Amoonguss. How many special attack boosts do I have? Only one? So Snarl might pick up. I think it's worth sending a Snarl. I think it's worth it. Because maybe that lets me live another Shadow Ball. Who knows? Has my opponent Terra'd yet? My opponent has not Terra'd yet. So they could Terra into something that resists Hurricane and then maybe get a Spore off. Like, that's like a viable line for them. And also, I don't think I care. They could Terra their Golden Go, and that's actually a bit of an issue for the play that I made. Nope, you Terra the Amoonguss into Terra Psychic. So I think this Amoonguss now drops to a Snarl after the Hurricane damage. Right, because this does healthy damage. You already ate your berry. Oh, neither of you drop. Oh, that's a problem. Just barely. I think I live this... Yeah, I live the Shadow Ball now, though, which is nice. And the Gholdengo takes itself out. So as long as Basculegia beats what it severs in the back. Oh, and you spore the Arch. I'll take it. Psychic actually is kind of valid here as a Terra type for Amoonguss. As crazy as it sounds, Fran. Because you resist the Psychic moves that would otherwise hurt your Amoonguss. This is the last turn of raid, isn't it? It is. And my Basculegion has Terra'd, and their Basculegion cannot Terra. Either way, Basculegion is still the main threat here. I still have to... how many turns of Tailwind is left? Last turn of Tailwind. Okay, so I still have to Hurricane their Basculegion. And, I mean... I'm mandatory sleep here. As a side spam player, fuck the Psychic Amoonguss. Exactly. That is the reason Psychic Amoonguss exists. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. My Arch lives to fight another turn. I drop a Hurricane. It does decent damage. Yep. It's the GC. It's the GC. If you're not covering for your Basculegion getting confused, what are you doing? What did the Amoonguss do? Did the Amoonguss protect? I don't remember what the Amoonguss did. Okay. I now drop a normal Weather Ball into the Amoonguss in case the Basculegion doesn't target my Pelipper. I click Snarl. Target my Archaludon. You want to? Oh. Okay. Okay, I feel a little bad about this one. Also, yes, in this stream, we have seen a beat-up KO on Amoonguss with 2 Pokemon, and we've seen a normal Weather Ball KO on Amoonguss. Oh, and I wake up and I get the Snarl off. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, so the hitting itself in Confusion didn't actually matter. God, what a funny game. The GC makes no sense. Oh my god. Alright. I don't know how many more games I have in me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is fun, but you can only do the same thing for so long. Dun, 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 dun. That was my best Among Us sound. I don't know if I can do it right. Alright. Oh god, Mouse Ape. I hate it. Mouse Ape. And there's Rilla. Although we did learn against Mouse Ape, I can just Terra Water and then just blow up the mouse hold. And not be as scared of the Annihilate. And if you lead something where Arch looks tasty, I could just switch in Pelipper and start clicking Electroshock. The question is, what's the 4th? Because low-key, Tauros looks kind of tasty into Dragonite stuff. It does good damage in the rain. It looks really nice into Ursaluna. I've talked myself into bringing in Tauros. Okay, Mouse Gholdengo. So what does Mouse Gholdengo give you? And importantly, what's stopping me from clicking Terra Water, flip turn off the mouse hold, and bring in Pelipper? What punishes this? Not much. It'll be really funny if this is Scarf Pelipper or Scarf Golden Go and it tricks a Specs onto my Arch. It's happened once before, and Specs Arch is kind of fun. Now, if the mouse protects, this is a little awkward, but... Also, I don't know if this picks up Mouse Hold. Like, it probably doesn't. Flip Turn's kind of a weak move. Yeah. Oh, it's Sash. Wait, that does pick up Mouse Hold. That's so funny. I think my Pelipper is getting pop-bombed. I think that's what's about to happen. I think my Pelipper... No, because that was the Arch slot. What's happening? My Pelipper is getting Super Fang. Okay, cool. I have enough reasons to not click Electro Shot. And I can't safely get a Tailwind up. I can attempt to get a Tailwind up. I think my best play is to, if Pelipper lives the turn, get a Tailwind. The question is, what do I do with the Arch? And I think the answer is I click Snarl. I think Snarl is actually my best play. It covers for most of the switches. You can't redirect it. Oh, Nasty Plot. Okay, I do get my Tailwind. And now you're only +1. This is so fine. Because now I outrun you. This Golden Go is cooked. Best you can do is switch in Rilla. Oh, Mouse Hold avoided the Snarl. That's actually incredibly annoying. I can just click Snarl again. Or... I can click Electro Shot. No, I have to click Snarl again. I click Snarl again, and I will attempt to drop a Weather Ball into the Golden Go. Because I thought about just straight doubling the Golden Go, but that doesn't quite work with a Mouse Hold on the field. Okay, this works. I'm happy with this. Weather Ball plus Snarl, it might pick up, it might not. Oh, it's just double protect for the Tailwind turn. What if I side Hurricane? How crazy would that be? I really want to click Electro Shot into this Golden Go now. Because I know I'll get it off. I just don't think it'll KO. And I don't have a spread move on Pelipper. Surf Pelipper would be kind of wavy on this team. That's another thought. I think I just... Yeah, and I do this to cover for the Ursaluda switch. Or you just Terra Water your Golden Go and lose. That's an option. You just Terra Water your Golden Go and lose. you can also just do that. I don't mind. Follow me, the Weather Ball goes into the Mouse Hold, and then the Electro Shot goes into the Golden Go. You can just Terra Water your Golden Go and lose. That's an option. He's never clicked Electro Shot before. Surely he won't click Electro... Oh, no, he clicked Electro Shot. Oh, the bridge is bridging. What up? Okay, and now we're sitting in a really nice spot. Because I can switch out Pelipper into Tauros, intimidate whatever physical attacker comes in, unless it's Annihilate. That's a Rillaboom. Show me a Dragonite. Show me a Dragonite. Yeah! Let's go! We can just Intimidate Cycle. Woohoo! We can Intimidate Cycle, and I'll just go ahead and break the multi-scale, I guess. How many turns left of Tailwind and Rain? 1 and 1. So you're gonna have the speed advantage from here on out, which is fine by me. I don't need the speed advantage to win at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna click Electroshock into Dragonite, get myself my +2. This isn't for the damage, this is just for the positioning. Because at this point, Basket Legion can clean up if I don't goof. Tauros looks so small. Glide hurts. Here goes the Electro Shot. This does decent damage, even with the multi-scale. Yeah, with the multi-scale, that was decent damage. And you get your Tailwind up. Annoying, but I can deal. I've already burned my Terra, which is a little spooky. However, I have this insanely magical move that protects me from damage. So, the question is, do I Body Press? I kind of want to Body Press into the Rilla. Either way, I want to target down the Rilla this turn. I just don't know whether it's Body Press or whether it's Flash Cannon. I think I'm going to eat a couple attacks. I'm going to eat at least one attack here. Which actually means I think Flash Cannon is my better move. I'm going to Flash Cannon the Dragonite, and I'm going to protect the Tauros. And this is another Glide. Oh, it's a Haze. Okay. That's fine. Wood Hammer into the Tauros. And Flash Cannon should be a 2-hit KO from here. Yeah. I'll Electro Shot the Dragonite. And I'll switch Pelipper back in to get a second Intimidate down with Tauros after this. If Water Tauros got Flip Turn, that would go so hard. But I mean, it's a bull. Bulls aren't really known for their change in direction, you know? Glide picks up Pelipper, and then I bring Tauros back in. And now I once again have +1 special attack. And now I don't think there's anything you can do to avoid a KO on this Dragonite. And I've also pretty much, like, fully stalled out your Tailwind. Right, because it was Tailwind, Haze, Protect. So 2 more turns of Tailwind, right? 1 more turn of Tailwind. I'm forgetting something then. Did the Dragonite Protect at some point? I don't know. How many turns off the grassy terrain? 2 turns off the grassy terrain. But the Tailwind's going to be gone, which means I'll have the faster priority move. So I'll Flash Cannon into the Dragonite, and I'll Protect. The Dragonite tries to go for a double. It doesn't get it. I Protect. High Horsepower. Thank you for the +1. I could have clicked the second Electro Shot there. Got into +2 for the Flash Cannon to hit the Rillaboom. I'm getting dangerously close to living. I think I live another Grassy Glide, which is the crazy part. So I could actually just hit Body Press plus CC into Rillo. Because I live this. Oh, I don't. Okay. I think it was close. I think off of the first Grassy Glide's damage, it was actually close as to whether or not I lived that. Okay, but importantly, that was the last turn of terrain. Yep. So now my Basculegion will just outrun this thing. I genuinely don't know whether Wave Crasher Last Respects does more damage here. I'll body press. Last Respect is 50. So, and it doesn't double. It's plus, so it's 100 base power right now. I genuinely think Wave Crash is going to do more damage. Like, this is going to do a stupid amount of damage. See? Quick maths. Alright. This is actually starting to turn into a decent GC run. So what I'm going to do, especially given now I can actually, like, earn real points from the GC, because it's my region, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to invoke Next Loss. I know it's early, but I'm going to invoke the Next Loss rule. Next Loss, we stop. And that'll be it for the GC. Salamence. Ooh, Glimmera's here. And Gastro is actually really annoying for my team. I might have invoked Next Loss a little too early. I am tempted to go Grim and play the War of Attrition. No, because you have enough special attackers that can do damage to my Arch between Gastro and Glimmera. Basculegion, if I'm going to bring it, it's going to be an endgame Last Respects thing, or I'm going to have already cleared the Gastro. I don't know how I'm going to clear the Gastro. I think it's going to have to be a combination of, like, Super Fang and Flash Cannon after getting an Electroshot boost off something else. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to lead Mouse Arch. I'm going to lead Mouse Arch. I'm going to bring... Do I bring Tauros? Is Tauros worth bringing? I think Tauros genuinely has enough value in this matchup. And then, if nothing else, to get a CC into that Gastrodon. And yeah, I'm just not going to play the Electroshot game. I'm just going to play the Body Press game. I think that's the move. Yeah, because if I clear Gastro, Basculegion wins. If I clear Gastro early enough, like with enough resources left. Salamence Glimmera. Okay, I don't hate this. I can Terra Bug, get a Snarl down. Do I need to Terra for anyone else that I brought? I brought Tauros, which might want it. Maybe Tauros might want it. Basculegion might want it, but realistically, I think it's best on Arch in this matchup. Do I eat a layer of spikes? No, I think I just get a Snarl down, and I protect the mouse this turn. And then next turn, I can click side beat up if I want. This is a really finicky position. I really don't like this. I doubt this Men's has Hurricane on it, though. Well, that's the one thing that really booms me for going Terra Bug. Yeah, you just Tailwind up. Are you going to Earth Power? You're going to click Stealth. Ew! We're both playing Stall! Okay, I think it's time for me to side beat up a Flash Cannon. Thank you for stopping in, Fran. Always great to see you in chat. I live this. Yeah! Ooh, that hurts. Oh, okay, that doesn't hurt as much as I thought it would. And then this is going to get me to +6, your life orb, and I... Okay, so I got through all this with only a layer of stealth rocks. I can live with this. Can I not crit my own arch? That would be nice. Okay. Whatever switches in this turn determines whether I swap out mouse hold or whether I swap out mouse hold or whether I follow me this turn. And just click like Super Fang or something. Tyranitar switches in. So what I actually do, this is almost certainly Terraflying Terra Blast. And I don't know if there's much I can do about it. I can... This is actually a really sticky position. And this is one of the few times where I wish I brought Pelipper in this matchup. The good news is I don't really need to be scared of offense coming out of that side of the field. I can fish for the Terra Ghost, and if you don't Terra Ghost, this does a good amount of damage. I can get the Tauros in. And if you D-dance, I'm big chillin'. Alright. There goes the rocks. Intimidate into Salamence. Intimidate into Tyranitar. Terra, almost certainly Tyranitar. Is it flying or ghost? It's rock. Anyone want to bet on if this Tyranitar gets to move? Oh my god, it's fast. Get GC'd. Boom. Boom. Don't know. Interesting. That's Salamence's safety goggles. Okay. Hey, remember how I said the game plan was CC and body press the Gastro? It's time. How many turns left of Tailwind? 4 turns left of Sandstorm. I've got 1 layer of Stealth Rocks. This is your last turn of Tailwind. So... I actually protect this turn. Oh, never mind. My opponent just quits. Alright, that works. Yeah, I'm definitely invoking next loss because this is too hot of a run. I'm just gonna go until I lose. And I'm gonna call my GC there. And whatever rating I end up with is whatever rating I end up with. Kilowattrel is annoying. What's good, Big Toad? Oh my god, wait. Am I up against Sam right now? God damn it. Okay. Okay. This looks like a Grim game. Maybe. Is this a Grim Arch game? Or is this just a Basque Legion Arch lead? Basque Arch lets me outrun the Kilowattrel and do something. And I don't know if I'm going to be... Like, I don't think getting the Misty Terrain up is worth the time it's going to take. You don't have a reliable trick. You do, Farigiraf. Okay, fuck it, Tauros. Oh, God. How have I pulled Rockwell and Sam Pletch in the same GC? This feels absurd. I hate this. Alright, Farigiraf Incin. This actually doesn't feel like an awful lead for me. Like, unless this is Terra Grass or Terra Water for Farigiraf, I'm actually really happy to just lock this. Maybe. I think the flip turn is nice, but I think I'd rather get a KO. And do you have a switch in for Wave Crash? You most certainly do not. Okay. I'll sacrifice my Sash. I'm probably not gonna... there's actually a good to fair chance I do need it this game. But also, I don't know if you want to fake out the Arch. It's not worth it. This is just me clicking the maximum damage button. Oh, okay. This works. I live with this. I doubt Farigiraf ever lives this. Cool. Alright. One down, one to go. The problem is Ninetales can switch in and it'll be faster than me. What can switch in on that instant slot? Nothing that wants to take this Wave Crash anyways. Like, what if I just click Wave Crash again? What if I just click Wave Crash again and bring in Arch? That doesn't feel like the worst play to me. Because nothing on that side of the field wants to take this, even with the Veil up. Right? What switches in? Golden Go? It's not Ursa. Oh, Freeze Dry. Okay, that'll do it. Can we get a calc on that? Did that crit matter? Oh, Life Orb. Okay, that crit did not matter. Importantly, though, I can get Tauros in, get an Intimidate down, and I can just click another Wave Crash into the Ursaluna slot. I have already used my Terra, so maybe I actually do want to click Wave Crash into this Ninetales slot instead. You outrun me. It's a little spooky. I think maybe instead I want to switch in Pelipper and click Flash Cannon into the Ninetales. Yeah, because this feels like a coin flip of like, is either slot gonna protect? And if so, which one? Like there's a lot of ways where me clicking Wave Crash goes wrong. There's a lot of ways where me making this move goes wrong. Okay. To be honest, it's about as well as I think it could have worked. I think this is about as well as this turn could have gone. You do have Freeze Dry into Pelipper. It's like pretty free. Yeah, there's nothing that stops Fake Out Freeze Dry, is there? I can switch in Tauros to eat a freeze dry, maybe. And then if you allow me to, I'll Flash Cannon the Ninetales slot, but I'm pretty sure this is just fake out freeze dry. This hurts. Yep. No freeze? Perfect. Okay, now I have the really interesting gambit of side Aqua Jet. Like, this is genuinely a decent play for me here, I think. Because no matter what, I need this Ninetales gone. I think my play is side Aqua Jet plus Electro Shot. I don't think you switch out Ninetales in this position. I really don't think you do it. I don't see any reason to. I guess there is technically a reason to. I'll take my +1, but... Oh my god, if I click Electro Shot into instant, I look so goated. I look so goated. Okay, I lose my AV. But here's the deal. I'm +3. And you don't have Trick Room. Like, this Ursaluna is a sitting duck. The question is, are you going to protect it this turn? Do you protect the Ursaluna this turn? And if not, what do I do? Like, there's a world where you maybe... I think Wave Crash into Ursaluna covers that pretty well. And I'm just gonna Body Press... I'm gonna Wave Crash Body Press into the Ursaluna slot. Okay, that's fine. Did the Ursaluna protect? It should. Does it? It doesn't! Wait a minute. Okay. No more snow. My sash is broken. I'm plus a bajillion defense. And I've lost my Assault Vest against this Ninetales, which has so far shown Life Orb, Freeze Dry. It might have Moonblast too. How do I get out of this? You've already Terra'd. You can't take both KOs this turn. So my play is to Weather Ball into the Ninetales slot. Yeah, basically whoever you allow to move, I need to take a KO. Or get really damn close. Fake out into Arch. This is Freeze Dry into Ninetales or Freeze Dry into Pelipper every time. Pelipper's not gonna get to move. It's Moonblast! How much does this Weather Ball do? Yes! go! Oh my god! My stupid special defense investment continues to pay off. Against any other arch, against any other arch Aladon, that Moonblast picks up. Without the Assault Vest, against any other arch that picks up. Whew. I thought my GC run was over. I said next loss. I thought this was the next loss. We'll take it. Oh my god. We take those. Yeah, if it was Freeze Dry into Pelipper, I think I lose. Yeah, if it was Freeze Dry into Pelipper, I just straight lose. Yeah. Yeah, I got away with one. Oh, Dragonite. I can't. Wow, my eyes are blurring over. I saw that first line and I went Charizard! Arch with no side setup. It could be Power Herb, it could be AV. Dragonite's here to do things. Ursaluna's here to do things. Sinistra's here to be annoying. And Sinistra could just go Terra Water and really mess my day up. I think I lead Arch Mouse into this. I think Arch Mouse into this lead is actually, like, pretty decent. Or into this team, Arch Mouse as a lead feels good. And now here's the question. Do I bring my Pelipper? I know I bring Basculegion to clean up endgames. Do I bring my Pelipper or do I bring my Tauros? Tauros is pretty threatening into their Arch, threatening into their Ursa. It keeps their Dragonite from getting out of hand. But I don't think Tauros does anything for me in this matchup that Basculegion offensive pressure doesn't. So I think I do just lead. I do just bring Pelipper. I'm bringing Grimmsnarl less and less as this GC goes on. It's almost like changing out some Pokemon just changes the identity of this team. D-Knight Golden Go. I love this lead. I love this for me. Right? Because, like, what's stopping me from clicking side beat up plus Snarl? Yeah, like, you don't want to click... Yeah, okay, this is fine. Show me Sinistra. Okay. Trick into the mouse. Arch got the Scarf. Here's the thing. I actually don't hate being Scarfed here. I think I'm going to be locked into Snarl, but I don't hate being Scarfed. Also, I see my mic is peaking like crazy. I need to check my sound settings at some point. Okay, am I locked into Snarl? Yes. Do I hate that? Not particularly. Right? I'm gonna give you +2. So your body press is gonna hurt. So if I'm gonna stay on the field and just spam Snarl, I have to commit to Terra Bug, which in this matchup, I don't necessarily hate. So I think I'm gonna go Snarl plus Protect. Because, like, realistically, this Golden Go's doing, like, 2 damage. That was about 2. Okay. Now, is this the point where I Super Fang the Arch? Maybe. I need to be able to switch moves at some point, though. I'm almost wondering if I click Follow Me and pivot the Arch here. And I sacrifice my defense boosts to be able to get back in and start clicking Scarf like E-Shot or Scarf Flash Cannons in the end game. If I'm going to do that, that means I have to Super Fang the... Okay. I think I click Snarl plus Super Fang into the Arch. If this is D-Knight, I don't hate this. I break a multi-scale. Yeah. Woo. I'll take a broken multi-scale. Oh. Oh, so we're just both clicking Snarl now. I'm +6. You are +4. Ooh. Yeah, there really isn't a good way for me to make progress right now. Like, I could Super Fang the D-Knight and sack Mouse here. That doesn't feel awful. Is that Golden Go? That's Sinistra. Okay. That is annoying, but I am just spamming Snarls. It could have been another Super Fang into Arch, but that's fine. What I'm seeing is a whole lot of ghosts for me to click Last Respects into in the endgame, is what I'm seeing. If Last Respects will do any damage at that point. Okay. There's just no good point for me to get a switch off, is the problem. I feel like I'm just stuck clicking Snarl. Like, I don't want to leave. Like, at this point, I'm just fishing for crits. That's the game we're playing. I'm fishing for crits. I'm willing to bet that at the 19-minute mark, I'm going to be able to take, like, 2 KOs and win this game. That's the game we're playing now. This is Pokemon at its stupidest. There goes a Body Press, and there goes a Life Dew. So that means this is now a Rage Powder plus a Snarl, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this game anymore. Like, I'm just fishing for crits. That's all I'm doing. Thank you, finally. I can switch and do. I can get Maushold off the field and do something. And what are you clicking? Trick Room? Life Dew. Okay. That's fine. Do I bring Bask out and give myself a reason to get Arch off the field here? I think the answer is yes. Especially given that you're at -6, right? I feel actually pretty safe to swap Pelipper and just start clicking Last Respect, so you don't have any normal types. Yes, it's only 100 base power. And I don't care. I think that was probably the stupidest 8 turns of Pokemon I've played in my life. The start of this game has just felt so incredibly stupid. I swear to God, if you're Terra Normal. You better not. Oh God, okay. Well, this is awkward. This is gonna do like maybe a third. Yeah. Okay. Trick Room, which I actually don't mind too much. What's the way for me to make progress here? I mean, I definitely have to switch Bask out. I think I have to try and drop a Weather Ball into this Arch. I have to try to get it in range of like a late game Wave Crash. Oh, missed a Pelipper. Aww. I really needed that to miss Pelipper. Arch, be fast. It's not fast. Just go to the Bask. Be greedy. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh my God, I live. Wait a minute. That actually drastically changes this game. Because, like, yeah, you could just life do that damage away, but that's time that you're losing. Right? And now you gotta think about, I can switch to Flash Cannon and just start clicking Flash Cannon instead. I'm Scarfed, so I'm going last, but I don't hate that too much. God, this is another moment I wish I had Deep Pulse. Like, what if I just clicked Hurricane? What if I locked Body Press? Like, I'm risking this Arch getting out of control, kinda. Because it's very quickly going to get back up to neutral. It's very quickly going to start doing damage again. And I don't think my Body Press picks it up. Yeah, I think this game is lost. I needed to switch out my Arch immediately, and I didn't. And that was my downfall. Because, like, that's decent damage. But now my Basket Legion surely doesn't live an Electro Shot. Right? We were at -6 before, and now we're at -3. So that goes from 2/8 to 2/5. So my Bask actually does... No, because we're going to go to 2/4. So it's actually going to be fully double the damage. I live another one. I don't live a Matra Gotcha +1, though. But that's okay, because I'm threatening Aqua Jet into you. And I'm gonna just double the Sinistcha. Yeah, this works, because you don't KO me this turn with Electro Shot.
And at this point, Basket Legion's job is just take care of... Oh, it's a weakie! Or it's No. Citrus? That's not the first time it got below half. Really? Damn. Okay. Yeah, because it was yellow. It wasn't red. Damn. Wow, I've really done no damage. I actually don't drop to this. Yeah. Oh my god, and you don't drop to that! Oh, and you're +6 defense. Yeah, I hard lose. I don't have it out. Like, my best bet is a body press crit here. Like I said, I'm fishing for crits. That's my out. I'm fishing for crits. Even though it means I actually can't beat... No, I can't beat Golden Go. I just lose. Maybe I should have locked Flash Cannon. But Flash Cannon does no damage. Yep, okay. I just want to see if we get a crit. I just want to see if it'll happen. Like, I think it'll be really funny. I think it'll be really funny if my opponent throws and tears their Golden Go and gets greedy. Yep, no crit. That hurts. Oh, that hurts a lot. Alright, that's game. And that's Flash Cannon KO, or a Dragon Pulse KO, or a Body Press KO. Yep. Damn. Pulling 2 friends in 1 GC? Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. But yeah, that'll do it. I think we finished above 1600 though, which I'm happy with. I'm actually more than happy with that. I'm gonna give it a second to refresh. I forget if we played 6 or 7 battles today. I don't remember. But I'm gonna give it a second to refresh. All in all, I'll take it. Considering my best GC run to this point was what, 1530? 1530. And I mean, 1530 got me points. 26. Yeah, I don't remember if we played 6 or 7 battles today. That I don't remember. I'll give it another second to refresh. Was this okay, this was 2 notifications for the same touchdown in fantasy. For a half second, I thought my fantasy team was going crazy. I was like, excuse me? But no, it was 2 notifications for the same touchdown. All right. I think we only have 26 games played. So, I mean, even if we lost that game, I don't think we lose 20 whole points. So, I'll happily take a 1620 or a 1600 plus, right? That's probably going to end up being top 1000 when it's all said and done. I don't know how aggressively people are going to climb the rest of the day. So, we take it. We take it. Really solid GC. I'm really happy with it. And I think I'm going to leave it there. Now, the real question is, I don't know, because I've changed the way OBS runs my stream. I don't know if this is going to auto-stop when I click the stop streaming button. So y'all will either see many seconds of frozen silence before the stream ends, or the stream's just going to end. But either way, that's it. Thanks as always for watching, folks. Till next time, take care.